Yo, I'm back with another episode of From the Three. We are here again. Sorry that I've been slacking the last few videos, but I got these next few videos finna come rolling for y'all, man. I guarantee, bro. 3 videos in a row, 3 days in a row. I got y'all. First video, man, I got for y'all, man. We back, still same thing, off-season edition. But draft lottery didn't happen now, so now I got a little more clarity of the order and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. The players where I think they may go in, well, I guess it'll be a little bit easier to guess, I should say, because I mean it's still up in the air, because I mean the team's got to pick, but I guess it'll be a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying, based off of the order and what specific team needs, you know what I'm saying, and which players will probably be there at that time. So yeah, this video we going with the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers got the 3rd pick last night up in the draft lottery, and yeah. So with the 3rd pick, I personally think that they should go Evan Mobley if he's there. I think it's gonna be a toss-up between Evan Mobley and Jalen Green at that 2 and 3 spot. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the Rockets do. If the Rockets take Jalen Green, I think the Cavs take Evan Mobley. But if the Rockets take Evan Mobley, I could see the Cavs taking Jalen Green. So I mean, I think it's really a toss-up, but the one that I would prefer for the Cavs would be Evan Mobley. The reason why I say that is because, like, shit, they got Jared Allen, you know what I'm saying? And like I think Jared Allen and Evan Mobley front court would be like something that's real, like real nice and real special that I think happen down the future. You got one big that's a solid defender, you know what I'm saying, that protects the paint, that does what he needs to do on the defensive end. But at the same time, you got another big that's long, athletic, can shoot the ball, can put the ball on the floor, rebound, like he can do it all. You know what I'm saying? Stop, boy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sniffing out in the camera, and like I know y'all to be like,
come in.
You know, man, but sorry about that.
Crazy ass dog. Crazy ass dog.
No bullshit. But yeah, though, like I said, personally, I think Evan Mobley should be the one. Because like I was saying, that dynamic with him and Jared Allen, you got Jared Allen that's gonna be the defensive anchor, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna do what they need to do on the defensive end and hold down the paint and protect the rim. And then on the other side, you got Evan Mobley, a long, athletic, you know what I'm saying, big, that can put the ball on the floor, that can shoot the jumper, space the floor for the team. So I mean, stuff like that. So it'll be helpful for the Cavs to have a Evan Mobley type player on the team. But also, like I was just saying, I could see where they would go Jalen Green, because Colin Sexton, if y'all don't know, Colin Sexton is eligible for extension this year from his rookie contract. So I mean, either they extend him or they just let him finish out. I think this year be his last year, maybe next year. But I mean, either way it go, he don't got much long left with the Cavs if they don't extend him. So I mean, depending on what happens with the Rockets at number 2, the Cavs could be looking at potentially a Colin Sexton replacement. Because I mean, I haven't seen nothing that says that they're, you know what I'm saying, looking to get rid of Colin Sexton. But at the same time, it's like, being that you got Colin Sexton and you got Darius Garland, like, you're not gonna be good when you got 2 guards and they both 6'1", 6'2". Like, it's just not gonna work. So I mean, yeah, I feel like sooner or later you're gonna have to choose between the two, and the other one gonna have to go in. And soon it might be Colin Sexton, because he the first one on deck with his extension. So we gonna know if they extend Colin Sexton, then hey, Darius Garland, you might be on the hot seat. So like I said, depending on what the Rockets do with that number 2 pick, I think it'll depend on what the Cavs do with the number 3 pick. But me personally, I think they should go Evan Mobley. Another person that I think would be good, bless your boy with your fat self. Another person that I think would be good would be Jonathan Kuminga. Reason being is Jonathan Kuminga will be a person that add length and athleticism to the team. Like I said, being that Darius Garland is 6'1", 6'2", Colin Sexton 6'1", 6'2". I mean, they got Isaac Okoro, and he had a good rookie season. But like, being that they got smaller guards and they got smaller players on the team, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonathan Kuminga will be a good piece if he was to get drafted to that team, based on like the fit with the team, because he got players there that can create shots for him, so he don't have to create shots for other people. And he'll be able to be like a star in his role. And his role with that team will be to defend, you know what I'm saying, the best players, him and Isaac Okoro, whoever get the assignment. So I mean, like, that'll pretty much be the Kuminga role, just to come in and be an athletic energy guy, you know what I'm saying? We know that's what his question mark, at least that's been his question mark, is his motor, and sometimes he take plays off and stuff of that nature. So yeah, if Jonathan Kuminga can come in, or if they do happen to draft Jonathan Kuminga, and he can come in and be that type of energy player and give him another player that they can put on the wing and lock down other perimeter players and stuff like that, that'll be a nice fit with the Cavs. So Jonathan Kuminga be another option, and another option that I think would be good if you know what I'm saying. You know what? I don't even think he gonna go top 3, because I mean, like, yeah. So I'm not gonna say that one. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. Anyway, though, moving on to the Cavs and like what they got going on, and what I think they should have going on is oh yeah, the Cavs only got 1 draft pick, which is something that I didn't know before I started recording this video or preparing for this video. The Cavs only got that 1 draft pick that's at the beginning of the draft. So they definitely need, like I said, like I had jotted down in my notes. I feel like that pick for them gotta be hit. Like, you gotta hit on that pick. It gotta be either somebody that you feel like is gonna be a cornerstone. And what I mean by that is, like, if let's say you got the opportunity to draft Jalen Green. If you're gonna take Jalen Green, knowing that you got Colin Sexton and you got Darius Garland, then you must value Jalen Green enough to know that he's gonna be a cornerstone of your team. Or vice versa, you need to draft a fit. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by fit would be Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley fit good alongside Jared Allen. You know what I'm saying? You can let Jared Allen play the 5 and let Evan Mobley play the 4. That way he don't have to be banging down with the centers. If y'all seen my last videos, or even just watch like the scouting reports or whatever like that, like Evan Mobley's frame is the question behind him. We don't really know how he gonna do with like the Joel Embiids and the Nikola Jokic's and the Steven Adams, you know, the big strong brute centers up in the league. So like, yeah, we don't know how he gonna do with those. So if you had the opportunity to get Evan Mobley and you could play him at the 4, he'd be on the perimeter guarding some of these 4s that also play on the perimeter, because we know now most of the time the 4 is gonna be small, so they're gonna be perimeter players, or they're gonna be bigs, you know what I'm saying, like AD that play along the perimeter all the time, which as a Lakers fan sometimes that shit get on my fucking nerves, but I'm not here talking about them right now. Yeah, you'll have a good dynamic for Evan Mobley to be successful, because he won't be you won't be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, bully him under the paint, you know what I'm saying, and that's all I'm saying. So yeah, I feel like fit or cornerstone, that has to be like the 2 options. Either you drafting somebody like Jalen Green, like I was saying, is gonna be a cornerstone, or you're gonna draft a fit guy like Evan Mobley that's gonna help your team still grow and be successful, like right now today. So yeah, just moving on, because it's not really a lot to talk about with the Cavs, honestly. Another thing I got down in my notes is that they don't really have a lot of cap space. You know what I'm saying? I researched it, and I think well, they do got some money finna come off the books, probably like 20 or so million, but they was already in the luxury tax. So the money that they got coming off, technically they gonna be like right at the salary cap. So I mean, they really don't have any money. And I mean, if we being honest, who the hell really coming to Cleveland anyway? So I mean, the only way they can really create a more flexible cap situation, or create some space, would be to let go of some of those non-guaranteed contracts they got. I think they got a couple of non-guaranteed guys on the roster. Then you got guys like Dellavedova, that's a free agent. Isaiah Hartenstein's a free agent. The only free agent, to me, the only free agent that you really need to keep is Jared Allen. Because, I mean, he restricted, so anybody that offered Jared Allen anything, you got to match that 100%. Like, you can't lose Jared Allen. If you lose Jared Allen, you already at the bottom. You can't go, at that point, you're going to be going through the motherfucking dirt. Like, shit. You can't go no lower than that. Like, so, yeah, man, Jared Allen, it got to be, like, he got to be your number one priority up in the offseason, like signing Jared Allen and making him stay in Cleveland. Not making him stay in Cleveland, but fuck it, like I said, making him stay in Cleveland. Shit, you got to keep Jared Allen. So, yeah, like I said, as far as making money, the only thing possible that y'all really could do was like just release some of the non-guaranteed players that's on like 1 years and $1 million contracts and shit like that. So, I mean, yeah, that'll probably work. But like I said, nobody really coming to Cleveland. So, I guess you just got to rock it out with your young players and let them grow. Figure out what you're going to do with Colin Sexton. Maybe if you do, know what I'm saying, decide that Colin Sexton's not the guy, maybe you sign the trade, you know what I'm saying, something like that, some of that nature. But, I mean, hey, you gotta figure something out, because you don't necessarily gotta figure nothing out. You just gotta ride it out with your young players till you get in a situation where you can be more flexible, you know what I'm saying, with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of your young guys, you know what I'm saying, start blossoming down the line, and maybe they not a fit for your team anymore. You get a coach, you know what I'm saying, that's got a new coach, so they don't necessarily fit in. Yeah, one of the guys got enough value where they can get traded and they're expendable or whatever like that. So, I mean, it really just all depends, you know what I'm saying? But I know a few years down the line we'll be able to see. But right now, the Cavs, they just not what it is. And, yeah, so, yeah, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, moving along, Colin Sexton situation. Colin Sexton coming in the last years of his rookie contract. So, he's eligible for extension. But the question is, like, do the Cavs really want Colin Sexton? And I'm just going, because like I said, I didn't really research about it. But let's just see if I can find something that's sort of credible and see what they have to say. First thing that pop up is I see a report that if they draft a guard, then they more than likely to trade Colin Sexton, which I mean is understandable, especially with the year that he had last year. So a lot of teams might want a guy like Colin Sexton on their team, probably not to start. I've seen, yeah, Colin Sexton got drafted high, you know what I'm saying, and Colin Sexton is real good. But in my opinion, I feel like to get Colin Sexton's best value and to get the best out of Colin Sexton, like, I feel like he gonna have to be like a six-man type of player. And not that that's a bad thing, because, I mean, we see shit, guys like Jamal Crawford and Lou Williams and Jordan Clarkson, like, shit, your six-man, he can come up in there and fill it up. Derrick Rose, hell, he was a six-man all year to the playoffs, and he was the best fucking player on the Knicks, and he had to wind up starting. But shit, like, yeah, we've been seeing a lot lately that your six-man, shit, it got to be somebody that can go and get. They can go and get his too. So, I mean, shit, Colin Sexton wouldn't be a bad six-man in my opinion. So, I feel like a lot of teams would probably want a guy like Colin Sexton if he was available. And if they did draft a guard, and I feel like if they do draft a guard, that's going to make a lot of teams think that one of those guards that they have, Sexton or Garland, is like a player that they can try to get if they want that type of player. So, I mean, hey, we'll see. But other than that, I mean, it's gonna be really tough, you know what I'm saying, with Cleveland for the next few years. I don't really expect much, you know what I'm saying. Like, it ain't like they gonna come out and have like a crazy year or anything like that. But I mean, they had the young players and they got the young guys where eventually, you know what I'm saying, they can become something. And if you hit right on this third pick that you got this year, then maybe, you know what I'm saying, that time, you know what I'm saying, where you were successful and competitive again, to be back a little sooner than later. So, I mean, other than that, I don't really have anything else on the Cavaliers, because, I mean, they don't have much cap. They don't have any draft picks or anything like that, just one draft pick. And there's only like a few options that you can really go with at the number 3 spot. I mean, shit, everybody in the top 5 is pretty much like a franchise guy. I'm not going to say a franchise guy, but he's somebody that can come to your team and help you out like right then and there. Cade Cunningham now, he's a franchise guy. Evan Mobley, like, is a question mark. Jalen Green may be a question mark. But Cade Cunningham is really the only guy that's going to be like that for sure franchise player. So, I mean, but the other guys, like I said, they most definitely are good players. You're not going to go wrong if you're picking in the top 5 is all I'm saying. And by the Cavs having the third pick, they're going to be able to have nice options, you know what I'm saying? So that third pick got to be a good player, you know what I'm saying, that they see that can impact and help them for for the foreseeable. My bad, y'all. For the foreseeable future. So, yeah, like I said, I don't really have anything else on the Cavs. But I got more videos on the way. Next video coming, as y'all know, the Toronto Raptors got the 4th pick, so the Toronto Raptors is gonna be my next video. And yeah, that's all I got. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all, and be hands out.
I put my blood on this paper. Now can you tell that I've been stretching, trying to get a blessing, living in